What is up, people? It is the TheAireaidLord, and I am here with an unboxing video. I don't usually do these, but this is a special occasion because right now we have the Ratchet and Clank HD collection. But you might be saying, well, wait a minute, TheAireaidLord. This game doesn't even come out in the United States until September. How on earth did you get it? And I'm going to explain it to you, because in some ways I'm kind of pissed at the boneheaded move that Insomniac made, or whoever made the HD collection of this game made. Because basically, here's the thing. Insomniac released this game. Well, they're like, alright, there's an HD collection coming out. After the massive success of Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter, they're like, alright, we need to, release an HD collection of the games that came out for our system. So let's do it. So what happened was, they ended up releasing this game in the what was it, UK? Yeah, I think it was just the UK and the rest of Europe. It was like all of Europe, or some regions got the game earlier than others, but they made the decision to release this game in Europe before America. Now, I know a lot of European people might be like, well, you Americans usually get the games always before us. When I made my Jak and Daxter HD collection unboxing, a lot of people commented and said that, a lot of people in the UK were not able to purchase the Jak and Daxter HD collection because I guess it didn't come out till March over there. So I understand, I feel your pain, alright? I don't understand why we can't be on a universal release date system, but it is what it is. But the thing is, this game is not released in America until September. And keep in mind, Insomniac is an American company. It's not like they're in Europe. This company is in America. These games were released in America 10 years ago. So it just doesn't make sense to me as to why this is the case, why we have to release this game in Europe first. And again, it's no offense to people who live in Europe. It's just kind of weird. This is an American-based company, and I just kind of find it weird because also, for Americans, they're like, oh, well, don't worry, Americans. You get a special reward for waiting extra time. And we're not going to tell you what it is, but all you UKers, you don't get the reward. You get the game early, and the United States people get a reward. So I'm like, what? Like, what are you, like, how is that fair? Like, okay, so people who live in Europe don't get the bonus, but people who live in the United States have to wait 4 extra months. So it's like a trade-off, but it kind of sucks. Like, why can't everyone be equal in what they receive from a game? I don't know. It makes no sense. I actually was tweeting Insomniac over, the past couple of weeks, kind of trying to understand this really weird decision, but whatever. We have the HD collection, and I have to give a special thanks to my friend P-Dog on YouTube, and also over Xbox. I know this guy. I became friends with him back when he interviewed me for the King of Hate podcast. He's been a really nice guy. I think everyone, I'm going to link his channel in this video, actually. He was a great guy. He actually agreed to send this game to me because I ordered the game over Amazon and I had it delivered to his house, and then he sent it to me. So a very special thanks to P-Dog, or what? His name's Pete. He doesn't like to be called Peter. Pete. Yeah, so he sent this all the way from the UK. And, yeah, he gets angry when I say UK instead of Ireland. He actually lives in Ireland, but I'll say UK just to piss him off. So, alright, I'm actually going to unbox this game. Before I do, I'm going to do this in the similar fashion that I did it to Jak and Daxter. I want to show you the games that came out 10 years ago. So this is Ratchet and Clank 1, this is 2, 3, and this is the 4th game that came out, just like Jak X Combat Racing. And right here, just for showing, we have the Ratchet and Clank, the newest one, A Crack in Time. I know All for One came out, but I don't really consider that one of them. So let me put the camera on the ground. I'm going to open each of these boxes. I'm going to show you what was offered in each of these. Now, unfortunately, I want to say this before I get these open. Let's see. I unfortunately do not have the instruction manuals for Jax 1 and 2. I did for, did I really just say Jax 1 and 2? Ratchet and Clanks 1 and 2. I do have the 3rd one, so let's take a peek at the 3rd instruction booklet. All right. So we have, I don't know how well you can see this. Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal, Customer Support. Yeah, like they're still in business. Getting Started, Table of Contents. Let's see. So this is the PlayStation 2. This game came out in 2004. Up Your Arsenal came up in 2004. So this is your controls. I'm just kind of briefly skimming by. These are the controls. This is multiplayer third person. More controls, Ratchet swimming, blah 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 blah. Death to Squishies. This explains the story about Dr. Nefarious. And this is the Q-Force, which you eventually meet up with. This is the story of the game that you go through, blah blah blah. There are different, there's the explosives, the bonus, the Inferno crate. This is all new additions to the game. They didn't have this in the first one, so let's and then there's some weapons, the Infector, the N60 Storm, Spitting Hydra, some classics from Ratchet and Clank 2. And then we have gadgets like the Hypershot, the Quacko Ray. Then we have single player elements, the Phoenix. I'm just showing you this real quick. Lounge. This is a weird instruction booklet. Concept art, options, voice chat. Let's see. There's third player. This game was Ratchet and Clank 3 was actually the first one to have multiplayer in it. So yeah. This is a big instruction booklet. So I'm just gonna and then there's credits and then there's something for a USB headset. I guess those were new and stuff. So back then. So all right. That is the manual for that. And then there's Deadlocked. I don't know if you want to see Deadlocked. Deadlocked has this game is not included in this, by the way. This game only has Ratchet and Clank's 1, which is right here. 2, Going Commando, which is right here. The game disc is right there. And then Up Your Arsenal, which is right here. So the HD collection only has the first 3 games. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm actually going to put this on the ground again. I'm going to do a live opening of the HD collection. I have my scissors right here, so we're going to try to cut this open and not kill ourselves in the process. That was failure. Let me try that again. That time it worked. Whoopity-doo-dah. Whoopity-whoopity-doo-dah. And thank God the PlayStation 3 isn't region locked, because region locked basically means if you buy a game in another country, it might not work on a console that's from another country. Hopefully, I've been told numerous times from different people that the PlayStation 3. Whoa! Wow, the game was loose. Hold on a minute. I gotta. Whoa. The game was actually, wow, you know what? Well, actually, this isn't much of a surprise to me, because this game did actually ship all the way from Ireland, so it's kind of weird. Let me put the game back in the fucking thing here. I didn't see any scratch marks on it, so at least that's a good thing. Alright, so here we are. We have the manual, which I'm trying to get out with one hand. And then we have some cool concept art. We have Clank with the electricity, and then we had Ratchet from before. Alright, so let's check this out without... Okay, there we go. Alright, parental control, if you're not old enough to play this game. Clank, Ratchet, I've initiated a data sweep in my old files. You must find the search result. Accessing model... What is this? Clank, indeed, the female of the species, Lombac. Oh, and who could fare that mean bucket of bolts, Dr. Nefarious? Oh, they're talking about the game. So this is setup, the game screen, nanotech. This is all the stuff from the game, basic controls, weapons and gadgets. As a mechanic on his home planet, Planet Veladin, Ratchet's OmniWrench 8000 was pretty much exclusively used for tightening nuts and fixing broken-down vehicles. Now, however, it's his weapon of choice in his quest to free the galaxy from peril. Ooh, so we have weapon quick select, bolts. Bolts is the currency in this game. Nanotech is your health. We have Ratchet and Clank 2. Hey, Ratchet, long time no see, or maybe I was there all along. Oh, this is pretty cool. You have like some dialogue. Classic adventure, a tale of great daring, a white-knuckle, edge-of-your-seat thrill ride through outer space, all thanks to the galaxy's greatest hero, Captain Quark. Oh, jeez, Captain Quark. That guy was a fucking fat load of shit. Ratchet and Clank 3, Dr. Nefarious is probably the best supervillain of all time, and they show you some... It's cool, they show you the mechanics for each game. They show you like how you would jump and do those different things. So that's pretty cool. At least they put some time in the instruction booklet. Unlike most instruction booklets nowadays, which show absolutely freaking nothing. So this is online play. Create your online profile and choose quick play. So I don't know if I'll do multiplayer for Ratchet and Clank 3. This is mainly just to go down memory lane and show the first games that came out. So all right. And, ooh, the Slide Collection's also available. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, whatever. So that is a full unboxing of Ratchet and Clank HD Collection, and I will be starting this game right now. I'm going to start with Ratchet 1, and then we will go all the way through. So I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry, I don't have the instruction booklets for the old games. I only had the one for the third one, so I do apologize, but that is basically our schedule for now. And I know this game just came in the mail. I had to go to the post office, and it was pretty funny. The post office actually screwed up because I had put my mail on hold because my mailbox broke, and they had like no records of it even shipping. So I went back to my house and checked the mailbox that I just put up, and it wasn't even in there. So I had to go back to the post office, and they're like, "Oh, well, you didn't put your mail on hold in the right way." So whatever, you know, the same postal service bullshit. If you live in the United States, I'm sure you know my pain of the U.S. Postal Service being completely freaking incompetent, not knowing how to do their job. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to discuss this, and I will be playing the first game momentarily. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Peace out.